Hi. After playing POE 2 for little over a week, I noticed some major changes from POE 1 that everyone should know. And in my opinion, some of them are good, but others are less useful. So let's start with the most important one, the keyboard gameplay. I haven't tried it out yet, but this is a major change in the gameplay for the one who want to only use the keyboard. So we will discuss more about this in another video after I will try it out, because for now I just play with the mouse and the keyboard. But if you want to give it a shot, you just have to go to options, and with input you will find it on the first line here, input method. You have mouse and keyboard, and you can toggle here if you want to play only with keyboard, and then everything changes. So if you didn't try it out yet, you can try it just by switching in the options. Then another big change in the gameplay was the escape button. Right now, as you may know, the escape button pauses your game. If you can see, it says game paused. That means that if you're in a fight, the monsters stop and you can just exit the game if you're on hardcore and you don't want to die. In PoE 1 we didn't have pause, and players usually had to use a special key to close the game fast when they were about to die on hardcore. So I'm really happy with this new feature because it's very useful even if you're not playing on hardcore. For example, if you have something to do, you can just pause the game and then play again when you get back. The third modification I want to talk about is the checkpoints. They introduced checkpoints in the campaign, and I think they did that because the maps are huge, and once you die or you exit the game, you will be able to play from the last checkpoint. And the thing is, these are available only in the campaign. In the end game you don't need checkpoints, because if you die in a map, you won't be able to return to it. You'll just have to use a new waystone, and if you want to go out, you can just use the portal, and then you'll get back where the portal was. And also with the pause, if you just want to pause the game, you can press escape and you can stay on the map. So moving on to the fourth thing, another useful one, they added the portal button right here. When you want to go back in town, you can click on the portal and it will appear. There is no need to look for portal scrolls anymore. In PoE 1 we had a lot of portal scrolls, or the skill that helped you make a portal. Now you can always create one just by using the button over here. Going on to the fifth change, I want to talk a little bit about a bad modification, and that is the flasks refill. They added the well, as you can see, it's over here, where you have to go to refill your flasks, and in my opinion it makes you lose a lot of time. Instead of just teleporting back to town and refill them automatically, I really don't understand why they introduced it. So if I'm on a map and I run out of flasks and I want to come back, I just have to go from the map device and click on the well to recharge everything, and then I have to go back. Of course, I can put the well over here, but anyways, it just takes time to go and click on another thing instead of coming back and going back in on the map. So let's move to the sixth change, and that would be the map legend. This is not really a change because we don't have a map legend in POE 1. They just add it, and on every act we have a map legend where we can see what can we find on each map. So if we go here on Act 1, you can see that we have a lot of different icons here. If you don't know what they are, you can click here on the information button and you'll have the map legend that will tell you what each of the icons are. This is really great. And also you can find the objectives, the rewards, and what mechanics you can find. For example, in the end game, you have the mechanics, not just what the maps are. Here you can see Copper Citadel, Iron Citadel, Stone Citadel, and everything, but also the mechanics that you can find, like Breach, Delirium, Expedition, Ritual, and I guess this is really great. Also related to the map, that is very nice that GGG added is objective completion. So on each map during the campaign we have some side quests or objectives. We can see them in different forms in white color, like these ones. Let me go to an act where I didn't complete an objective and show you how it looks like. I don't remember exactly which one, but I guess Act 2 from Crew. So no, here on Act 1, as you can see, I have this one, the Witch Hut, that it's not completed. You can see that it's a little bit brighter than the others. So when you complete an objective, the icon here will fade. So you will know that you completed the objective and you don't have to go there anymore. Anyways, with the map legend here, you can see that some of the rare monsters encounter boss encounters, and these are boss encounters with upgrade. So these are very important for you to take, like this one that gives me +10 to cold res. This one doesn't give me anything. This one gives us 2 weapon set passive skill points, and so on. This one again, 2 weapon set passive skill points. Just if you want to do everything, you can do all of the objectives, but these are the important ones that you'll really want to take, the ones that have an upgrade. So yes, talking about bosses and objectives, we'll move to bosses in PoE. In PoE 1, you can fight a boss and leave a portal. If you die, you can come back and continue the fight from where you left. Also, you can respawn if you died at the last waypoint and continue the fight with the boss having the same HP you left him with. Now in PoE 2, that changed. When you start a fight with a boss, you can no longer open a portal. So I mean a boss that is a unique boss, you can no longer open a portal, and this means that you can go back to town to refill your flasks. Also, if you die, you'll restart from the checkpoint in the campaign. On the maps you lost the waystone and you have to open another one, but in the campaign, if you die, you'll respawn on the checkpoint and you'll have to restart the fight from the beginning with the boss at full life. So this could be pretty annoying, but I'm not sure if that's a bad thing. If you're good, you will pass the campaign without dying. So anyways, moving to the ninth thing, that we have something new in POE 2. It's the spirit. So while in POE 1 we used mana and life reservation for auras and buffs, now in POE 2 we can use spirit to gain some buffs. As you can see here, I have 3 buffs: Ghost Shroud, Herald of Thunder, and Lingering Illusion. I'm using these skills with spirit. Each one uses some spirit. For example, this one uses 30 spirit, this one 30 spirit, and also Herald of Thunder 30 spirit. Also, we have some support for the buffs, like Clarity, for example. We can add it to buff, and this will increase our mana reservation while supported skill is active, but it will cost more spirit. So Herald of Thunder will now consume 40 spirits, 30 for the Herald of Thunder buff, and 30 and 10 spirit for Clarity. In total 40 spirit, and you have the spirit over here. This is the one that I have left. I have 15 spirit left. So this is pretty nice that you won't be using mana or life to use the buffs, and you can gain spirit using some items, some points from the passive skill tree. I'm playing currently a monk, and I have this note here that gives me 1 spirit for every evasion and also for every energy shield on the body armor. So that's why I have 125 spirit. And also, sorry, yes. So that's how the spirit works. I guess every character will use spirit. Also, you will get some spirit from the upgrades from some bosses. Like I said, where you see an upgrade, you should take it because it will give you some spirit. I don't remember exactly which one, but you will find it on your way through the campaign. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about is the weapon set skill points. I don't use them currently, but I will show you how it works. This is something new, and alongside the campaign we will get some points that we can divide into and use some points for a weapon and the same points for a different weapon. So let me go over here. For example, I respect these 2 points. Now, if I want to use for the first weapon set, I will click on this one. As you can see, I have 24 weapon set points, and I'm going to click on this one, and I used 1 point. As you can see, I now have 23 points. And now I'm going to go to weapon set again. I cannot go here because this point is just for the weapon set number 1, but I can put the same point over here, and now depends what weapon I'm using. For example, as you can see, this is active and this looks like it's not active. I just have to change the weapons to use this point right now. I'm just playing with 1 weapon, so that's why I'm not using the weapon set skill points, but that's how it works. So yes, now let's refund them and put them back. So you just have to click on the one that you want. If you don't want to put it in a specific weapon, you can just click the points as normal and leave it that way. Okay, these are the 10 changes I think are most important and really affect the gameplay. Most of them make the game better, but there are some of them that I think need changing or removal. Anyways, I enjoy playing the game for now, trying out the monk a little bit, and then I will go for another character. I didn't have so much time to play, but I hope that with the Christmas now I'm going to play a little bit more, and in the next video I'll talk about the build I'm playing as a monk. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe if you're interested to see my next videos about the monk. Thanks for watching. Bye.